Good day, y'all. What I'm gonna try to do is, it's Saturday again. I'm gonna try to do a vlog every single Saturday, just to get in the habit of it. It's something that I really want to start doing. And like last vlog, or last time I saw y'all, what I did is I made my bed. It's the first thing I do every single morning. And so that is literally the first thing I do every single day. After that, depending if it's light outside, it is light outside. It's just before 7 o'clock now. I'm going to be going to do yoga today. And I'm actually gonna do yoga today. Last time I woke up just before being able to do yoga, and I ended up deciding not to do it because if I get to the gym too late before going to do yoga, I like to be warmed up. So I'm gonna do a little bit of cardio, like 10-15 minutes of cardio just before, because I do not like going into yoga not warmed up, because I use it as a time to, one, calm my body, but also improve my flexibility. I'm fairly flexible for a guy. I'm thankful I've kept that up throughout my lifetime. And so I've used yoga as a time to really push that. And so if I have to spend half the class warming up my hips, my hamstrings, my lower back, my shoulders, it just really defeats the purpose for me. And so I know that I could be doing something else. And so that's one of the reasons I like to do a little bit, like 5, 10, maybe 15, 20 minutes of yoga after like leg workouts specifically, but also upper body workouts, because I'm already warmed up. I'm already completely stretched out for the most part, because I do a lot of stretching in my workouts, and so I can really push that stretching after a workout. But I'm going to be doing my yoga this morning. Something that I have picked up doing is my heart rate and heart rate variability in the morning. And so to do that, I have this chest strap, and I can also use it to measure distances, my heart rate, while I'm exercising. But I am going to be using that for my heart rate variability in just a few moments. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the bathroom, get on my supplements like my fish oil, omega-3s, lemon, vitamin C, calcium, magnesium, zinc, a vitamin B complex, some lemon, apple cider vinegar, raw apple cider vinegar with a little pulp or mother, as I call it. What else? Alpha lipoic acid and some water. I might do some tea if I'm feeling it, but that's what I do in the morning, and that's really my morning routine every single morning. I don't change it. It's just something I gotta do. If I don't do all of those things, like making my bed, heart rate variability, all my supplements, I feel completely out of whack, and I really, really do not like it. So I'll get to that. Alright, so we're back. I'm on my way to the gym. It's been about 30-40 minutes since I last had a little update, but I had some coffee with my roommate / landlord, and he was just giving me a little gift, because I told him a couple days ago that I'll be leaving, which he was probably this one of the hardest people to tell, because he's been such an awesome dude, and I just happened upon him somehow through the internet, through like Craigslist and different websites. I found him. And I've just been living in his house. He's just renting me a room for really cheap every month. And it was hard to tell him, one, because he's so cool and been so nice to me. But also I didn't want to let him down thinking that I was leaving because of him, or that I was just up and leaving, and I wanted to help him find a roommate. But he said he wasn't gonna be searching for another roommate for a while. So either he's ready to just be alone for a little while, or he didn't want to, because I don't want to gloat, but I consider myself to be a really good tenant or roommate, because I don't make a lot of noise. I'm pretty quiet. I'm easy to get along with. I'm not up real late, so I think I'm just a prime candidate for a tenant or roommate to be nice. But I'm on my way to the gym. It's about a 5-10 minute drive, depending on how many lights I hit, like this one right here. But overall, I wanted to get there earlier because I like to do my cardio, or a little bit of cardio beforehand. I won't be able to do that today. Sorry for going down. But it won't be too bad, I don't think. I had a little coffee in me, so I usually don't have coffee in me before I go to the gym for yoga or cardio or anything. And I can tell I'm a little warmer. One, because it's hot, obviously. But also just the caffeine and the flavonoids in it can increase your body temperature just a little bit, that thermogenic effect. And so I also have a hoodie and pants on, so I'll stay pretty warm. So when I start yoga, what I'll do is I'll I start completely dressed and I have shorts on and a t-shirt under here. As I go along, or if I deem necessary, I'll take off the hoodie and I'll take off the pants, which usually almost always has to happen because I start drenched. And people think yoga is a joke, but if you're doing it like you should be and actually pushing yourself, making it a little bit harder, then you should be pouring sweat. I'm completely drenched afterwards. I have to have a rag with me and it's completely soaked. I'm dripping all over the frickin' place. It's really annoying because it gets all slippery. Little slippery dick. But I'm gonna show you a little view I'm looking at here. It's maybe hard to see, but there's a really good view of some of the mountains here. There's great views all over the place. But I will catch y'all in a little bit after, maybe before, or during, or after my yoga, and you can see how sweaty I actually do get. I just had to share this awesome view. This camera sucks in terms of zoom, but it's a beautiful, beautiful view. It goes all the way around. And then maybe if I get out to the side here, I'm not looking at the camera, I'm just putting it to the side because, there we go. There's views all around. And now we just got buildings. Oh shit, this car is in front of my intersection. I really hope this person's okay though. Dang, that was not a good looking car. Hopefully I didn't just had you guys staring at the wheel and you actually got to see the car. Hopefully that person's okay. But that was pretty rough looking. Ow. I know that's a pretty dangerous intersection, but that was intense. I don't want to be looking at my camera while going around the car. If that was another accident, that'd be freaking idiotic. But I've made it to the gym.
Yeah, let me just scan you real quick.
Thank you very much.
He's responsible.
No, it happens. Thank you very much. One thing I always make a point of doing is thanking the desk people, because there are people that hate them and they don't have to spend a good time. And so I'm always smiling towards them and telling them to have a good day because they really do deserve it and they appreciate it. So we just finished yoga, and obviously this is not yoga next and body pump. I'm not gonna be doing that. We're going crazy. Live music, everything going on. It's wild. And go. And my secret trick is to cover the damn display. Cover that shit up. I want to see how long I got. It's too long. That's how long it is. Too long. So this is doing my cardio. I got 5-6 minutes more, something like that. I hit 15 minutes, which was my goal. And I went back. I increased the tempo more. Let's go till I'm about done. I got a video that I'm watching. So whenever the video finishes, I'll dial it down, go 1 to 2 minutes more at a slower pace, and then I'll be done. I may stretch a little bit. I will be doing some low back and abs because I'm just trying to dial them in a little bit more because, yeah, fat reduction isn't really a big thing, but it definitely, in my mind, my personal opinion is it does help when you get blood flow into an area and use those muscles, increase the fat burning machinery in there. So that's what I'll be doing. I'm about to die out of breath, so I'm gonna stop recording here. Okay, so it's about 15 minutes later, and I'm finally gonna be finishing up here. Usually, when I get on this thing, I set an easy goal, 15 minutes today, and I almost always will do at least a third, 2/3, possibly even doubling what I intend to do, just because I feel good and I can, so I keep going. I don't want it to be a walk in the park. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a bit of a challenge. And so if I'm not drenched like this, then I don't, yeah, it's not the best gauge of working hard, but I feel better in my mind, I feel more at ease when I do work really hard like this and out of the gym. And personally, I flourish on that. I would much rather be bombarded with a crap ton of stuff that I don't even know if I can do or have never done than knowing that I have a few things I'm entirely confident in. I like that flurry, that complication, that
the unknowing, not being sure, because it's hard and I like a challenge, but it allows me to grow and learn and do better, gain confidence, knowing that I can keep going when I'm up against the wall, when I've been pushed down, knowing that I can keep going, and it's not just me. I've done this for a long time, and I attribute a lot of that to wrestling in middle school and high school, but anybody can do this. Everybody has a niche that they're good at, that they can improve upon and keep going toward. And so, it doesn't need to be a passion, doesn't need to be something you love. Find something hard, just thrive on that challenge and just do a little better each and every single day. All right, so I think I got my camera in a pretty good place where it's not gonna be flopping around. And I can drive and not pay attention to it and it's still focusing on me. But I'm just leaving the gym, cleaned up a little bit, going to Costco. Still haven't ate today. I'll probably be, it's 10 o'clock now. I'm feeling a little hungry, but I just need some water really, that's what it is. But I'm gonna go to Costco. I probably won't eat until 12:31. If I can prolong it longer without getting too hungry, I will. I ate a big meal, meaning size, volume, calories last night at 8. So it's 14 hours later now. I try to make it at least 16 hours, at least once a day, one time each week. If I can make it longer than that, I'm happy to. But it's just protein and veggies now that I'm not doing my vegan or meatless products, or not meatless, but no meat, or trying no animal products. I didn't intentionally have any eggs or dairy, including meat, for those 4 weeks, but I made it through that. I'm gonna introduce more protein, be careful with it because I don't want to shock my body too much. And obviously, the acceleration was a little bit much on the camera. Oh no, it's not staying now. Poor thing. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go to Costco. Son of a bitch! Alright, well, I'm gonna stop this because I don't want to be dangerous. And I'll see y'all when I pull into Costco. Heyday. Oh my god, we're about out of gas. You can't freaking see it. Oh, there, you can kind of see it. We gotta get gas while we're at Costco. It's cheaper than anywhere else. We have made it to the Costco. There's only 3 Costcos in the Vegas area. They're building another one. So they are literally packed whenever they are open. Like, there's like no parking. And one of the things I don't like about being in Costco is the amount of dumb people trying to get parking spots or just do stupid things. Like, I really don't care about getting this spot because the guy on the other side's gonna want it. But there's so many people. See, she's already turning into it. Oh, maybe not. She's not handicapped enough. That was mean. But I like walking, so I like to park far away. So I'm gonna pull in right here. It's actually not that far away, it's pretty nice. But we made it to Costco. I might record inside, I might not. I'll probably be stuck behind somebody going super slow and I'll get annoyed. And I'll be mumbling under my breath, but I'll show you what I get. Oh shit, somebody's already getting pissed at somebody waiting in my parking spot. It's cursing at them. Somebody was turning their blinker on and then they started screaming, hollering at them. So, the things you see at Costco or life in general. And this guy, I don't like to judge people, but he looks like a veteran of some kind and he's fairly handicapped, so I think he's deserved the right to bitch and moan about somebody wanting his parking spot. See, there they are, hollering and bickering at each other. I made it through the vast sea of people, and of course, the thing I hate about Costco is that literally just about everybody's not paying goddamn attention to what they're doing. So they're just like meandering between lanes. They don't follow road rules. They just start going really slow, blocking stuff, leaving their cart in the middle of the lane. I know it's not a road, but there's so many people that it should be common sense to follow road rules and like right of way, etc., not blocking the road. All that nonsense. That's the only thing that bothers me about Costco. Is there's so many people that just aren't paying attention. They're obsessed with their own world. They're not paying attention. They turn around out of nowhere. And I always try to pay attention to my surroundings. Here, everywhere, no matter where I'm at. I always look around my shoulder before turning in here or anywhere, because one thing I hate is just people like running into you or backing into you. It's just unnecessary and annoying. This has got to be the first Costco I've ever been through that doesn't have jumbo boxes, like 24 to 48 box, 36 box of Cliff Bar. I don't find some freaking Cliff Bar so I can make some care packages for like the literally dozens of homeless people I see every week. And I like to give them, so I don't like giving people money. I'll give them food, I won't give them money. But I'll give them food, and I can't find a freaking thing of Cliff Bars. And I'm looking for Cliff Bars because they're relatively healthy, they're satiating, and they don't just like leave you wanting more. I like how people just watch you when you're vlogging in here. You're probably not even supposed to have a camera. So I think I got a record in Costco. I literally just bought this bag of stir-fry blend, and I didn't need anything else. I'm not gonna buy something I don't need just because it looks good. And I couldn't find those Cliff Bars or some kind of snack that I thought would be good enough. I was looking for something like 10 to 12 bucks just to share, but I couldn't find anything that seemed like it'd be good enough. But I decided that I'm gonna go to the casino across the street, and one of the cool things, there's casinos everywhere, but they have a good buffet, and their lunch buffet is only $9 with the players card that I have, and everybody has players cards here because it gives you a ton of discounts and rebates and all this stuff, free play, all that. And so I think $9 in my wallet, so I'll do like $9 in like quarters, nickel slots, see how that goes, and then probably be an hour or so, just sit around, lounge around, and then have lunch at the buffet in the casino. It's a nice buffet, I've been there before. $9 doesn't seem like much, but it's really damn good for $9. But not before I get gassed at Costco Mania, which there's been one time I was really lucky and there was no line. And this is actually pretty small for their lines here. Looks like they're filling up, but this is actually pretty small for their lines, thank goodness. So I'm gonna go on the other side of this truck. Or I may go behind the truck. I'm not in a hurry. I'm gonna go behind the truck just so I can get on the same size as my gas pump. But this isn't too bad. It's $1.99, which is super cheap for Nevada, because they have one higher gas tax because we don't have state income tax. And then the West Coast always has higher gas prices for whatever damn reason. But $1.99, this is the first time it's been under $2 since I've moved here in July. It's been about $2.15 most places, and it was $2.15 for a long time here, but they finally dropped it below $2. So I'm really happy about that. So I just pulled out of Costco, and we're going down the loop-de-looped. Loop-de-loop-de-loop-de. Whee! All right, we're out of the loop. There aren't many roundabouts like that in Georgia. There's a couple, but I really like them out here because you can go kind of fast if you're safe enough. But I'm going to the casino, and so I literally just turned out of Costco before I finished, and there's the casino, and it's Red Rock Casino, and I'm waiting at the light. All right, so I'm going to the casino, and there's not any signs to say you can't record in there, and I'm not gonna do much, but I'm gonna have my camera out. I put it in my pocket, but I'll have it out every once in a while. So unless somebody comes up and says no recording or no cameras, then I'm gonna have it in there. I'm not gonna like cheat or steal or anything, but I would assume they would not be too privy on having recording on their premises. Game of Thrones. I hate casinos. I've only spent like $4, but I still hate casinos. They're just annoying. Because they give you hope, then they take it away. They give you hope, then they take it away. I have a 5. I don't even know if I want to play with it. It's 11:15 about right now. And so I may just sit here for a couple minutes on Facebook or dilly-dally here and there a couple minutes because I want to eat around 11:30. I may go check out how long the line is, because the line is usually pretty long. And so I may just spend like 30 minutes in the freaking line. We'll get up and go see what it's all about. So this one's crazy because it's 3D. I'm pretty sure that was the fastest $5
I've ever spent.
I don't know if you can see the 3D.